Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Aztecs will kick. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Rainbow Warriors offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be...
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. And he runs through.
The ball carrier
Picks up a few.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
and that's a first down for the offense.
He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll give it to the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! A great catch and run for 6.
Number 6.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up.
Offense set on first down. The give to the single back. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having the pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. The give to the back. Makes a man miss. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking to pass. It's Shager. Getting some heat. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
And that pass picked off. Never really got that return. Looking for a productive play on first down. The hand to the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They
reels it in down the left side. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll go back to the ground. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Looking to pass on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Dropping back, it's Shager. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Touchdown.
The offense set for a first down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to find his man on first down. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. On first down, here comes this offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
He's going to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And now on second down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. The Rainbow Warriors will move the sticks.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Looking to go up top on first down. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Wants to fire on second down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Offense working from the pistol. They're going back to the ground. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
At the 48. Good enough for a first down.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. They're facing a third down. Back to pass, it's Shager. Looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the pummeling has started. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. That's his... The Hawaii offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Coming after it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Rainbow Warriors will go for it on 4th down. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got his man quickly. First down here for the offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And he pulls it in at the 15. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And once he got loose, it was all over. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season downs, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.